it's Jenny with Jenny's Wreath Boutique, and today we're going to be making a fall grapevine pumpkin wreath. It's not really a wreath, it's more like a door hanging or something like that, but I always call them all wreaths. If you enjoy wreath making videos, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Alright, let's get into the materials. The materials you're going to need for this wreath are a grapevine pumpkin. This is from Hobby Lobby. Fall ribbon. I just have this orange burlap fall ribbon. You're going to need a mix of florals, fall florals or greenery, whatever you like. These are the florals I'm going to be using. Most of them are from Hobby Lobby. Hot glue gun and hot glue, my favorite kind. I will link in the description. It's the only kind I use. And some wire cutters, of course. These are electrical wire cutters, and the kind I use are also linked down in the description. They're the best. They cut so well. You're also going to need a pipe cleaner. This is for making your bow, whatever color you want. White probably isn't the best. Maybe orange or brown would be better, but we're going to hide it anyway. And we're also going to need scissors and some jute twine. The first thing we're going to do is make our bow. I have a bow tutorial for a classic bow, and this is going to be really simple. It's very similar to that, but my classic bow tutorial is also linked in the description below. This is going to be very similar, but with a different twist, pun intended. Anyway, so let's just get started with our bow, and just make that really quick. So for this bow, I'm not going to make it very big. I'm just going to have 2 loops on each side, and I'm not going to do a middle loop. So I want these 2 loops to be about the same size, like this, and then I'm going to tie it with my pipe cleaner. You can also use floral wire if you like, but I like to use pipe cleaners because they're really grippy and it's really easy to tie this way. So I'm just going to make a tight twist around this and make sure your loops are about even. Okay. And then we're going to use our scissors to cut the bottom of the ribbon however long you like. I'm just going to cut it at an angle like this. We can always adjust the length at the end, but for now I'm going to cut it about this length. And you might be wondering, ew, there's an ugly white thing in the middle. I don't want that to show. Neither do I. So we're going to use the jute twine to cover that up. So I've just twisted this on the back, and we're going to use the jute twine just to wrap it around a few times to cover that up. So first I'm going to dab some hot glue on the back and then take my twine right there and just glue it on there. Try not to burn yourself. If you make wreaths or use hot glue, please tell me, how often do you burn yourself? It's not a yes or no question because I know everybody does it. So you don't have to wait till it's completely dry if you don't want, but so just wrap it around. And this would be really cute with orange jute twine as well. It's just a really rustic look. I don't have any orange, and I wasn't going to buy any for just this one wreath, so I like the look of the natural color as well. It's very fall. So just keep wrapping the jute until you've really covered up that pipe cleaner in the middle. I'm going to do a few more. Oh, I forgot. Okay, and then when it's covered up, just cut it and glue it. Now I just fluff my bow up. It's always best for these kinds of bows to have wired edge ribbon, so use whatever color pattern, whatever you like, but I would definitely recommend wired because then you can fluff it up however you like. Now that we have our beautiful bow, how cute is this? I love it. We're going to place our bow. We're not going to secure it there yet. We're just going to get an idea of where we want it to go, and I like it in the middle because you can still see the pumpkin stem. I considered putting it on the side, which I also like a lot, but I like to be able to see the pumpkin stem. So we're going to put it in the middle. Now we grab the greenery. So cut off some greenery that you like and use a different mix if you like. I like this because of the different orange colors. I want it to really go with it, and since this is a grapevine wreath, we can just glue it straight into our grapevine. Easy peasy. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want them before I glue them, of course. And remember, our bow is going to be covering up a lot in the middle. Now I know where I want those. I'm going to glue some, glue the stem, and just put it right there into the grapevine. And I love faux florals because you can bend them. It's so nice. You can also wire this to your grapevine right here if you want it to be more tame. I kind of like the wild look. It looks more natural, so I'm going to keep it like that. And I'm trying to decide, I might want this side to go a little bit farther down like that. I think that's really pretty. And you can use whatever greenery or fall foliage you like. It does not really matter. Just pick something you love that goes well together. You know, this would be cute with just that. I love it. But of course, I'm not going to leave it like that. Then I have a couple extra pieces right here. Now I'm trying to decide if I want cotton for a really rustic look, or if I want more, if I want a different color, like this eucalyptus. I could do the eucalyptus with these creamy berries. That would be really cute. Or I could do this cotton by itself. That would be really cute. Also add these berries. There's another cute look. Lots of options. See, these are totally different looks. Whatever you like, the process is the exact same. I'm going to use the eucalyptus. So first, I don't like that leaf, it's too crinkled, so I'm going to replace it with this one. Since this grapevine is really tight and there's not a lot of room for thick stems, I cut mine at an angle so it kind of makes it easier to put in there. You could also group your bunches, one on this side, one on this side, tie them all together, and then use a zip tie to tie it to this. That's another way that works really well. I'm just doing it with what I have in my wreath room right now though. I love these berries. These are from Hobby Lobby, as is the eucalyptus. They're so fun. Just a couple of those, and I want to make sure it's seen, so I'm just going to place this here to make sure they're in a spot where they're seen. That is really cute. Ooh, you know what? What else would be cute if you don't want to use a ribbon is you can just grab a flower and stick it here. That would be really cute. I just had this handy. You'd probably use a little bit bigger flower, but that would also be a really cute idea for this wreath. But we are going to be using this bow. So what I'm doing, I'm just wrapping the pipe cleaner right around the pumpkin. Just like this. This is why it would be better to use a brown or orange pipe cleaner. Definitely brown here, but I don't have any brown ones, so this is what I have. And now you just adjust your bow, fluff it around. If you don't want it to move, you could just wrap it tighter, or you can even glue it in the place if you like. And then just move your florals around to where you like how they're placed. I think I'm going to add a little bit more over here. And maybe a little bit more eucalyptus. You can add as much or as little as you want. It's your wreath. That one I just layered underneath, give it a little bit more texture. I kind of wanted a piece coming down here. I thought that would look pretty. And then maybe another one on this side. I love these colors so much. So I'm figuring out where I want it. Then I put the glue on, because you do not want to go searching around for a spot in the grapevine once you already have your glue on. That's how you end up getting burned or making a gluey mess. And we don't want that. There. That is so cute. What do you think so far? I kind of think it'd be really pretty to put a little bit of the greenery into the bow, like this. Just stick it right there. Makes the bow look more blended with the rest of the wreath. And I'll add a little bit more berries. Okay, now we have it. This is better. And you could use this to hang your wreath, but since we don't have this really covered up, you can just use the stem. I think that would work even better. And here it is, all finished. What do you guys think? This is such a fun little door hanger project. I love it. It's so easy. For anybody could make this. And look how pretty it is. And you can just mix up the bow and the colors and all the things, all the greenery, and make it however you like. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!